It's on the road?
Yes, it's on road at the moment.
And what's a good way to go out here?
Probably straight back up this road here. You take this all the way to the end, it'll get you back up to the highway.
Uh-huh.
You can go up on the freeway a little bit if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got 55 k's worth of range there. Did you want to do more than that? Or is
No, that's fine.
No worries at all. The screen can go up and down.
Right. So up. Yeah. Yep, thank you. Yep.
Yo, here I am on the BMW S1000XR and happy to be. This is a highly capable sports tourer, as BMW calls it. It hails from the S1000RR, which is a track bike and a super bike. And it is highly comfortable for the long haul, and at the same time very powerful. 165 horsepower and plenty of torque. So let's see how this unfolds. I'm coasting back to the dealer. Found I had to do a U-turn and turn back on the road that leads to the kind BMW dealer who had this beautiful XR to try out today. It's been also an adjustment to Australian traffic versus Bali, which has a lot of unwritten rules, more like gentlemen's agreements, and yeah, it's a different riding culture in these two countries for sure. So this is more like Europe as far as rules and expectations go. So, but it's very peaceful. So here I am at the end of this trip. It's been very interesting to ride such a capable bike. It's the most capable I've been on. It has been helpful to warm up on the R1200GSA Adventure. But this has been a very joyful ride, and yeah, here we are. The XR, what an amazing bike to ride. Let's look at the layout of this engineering feat, as I would call it. Quite amazing how they can put together a package of a tall adventure-like bike that rides as well as yeah, any bike really. Any of the other larger bikes. You know, it has no surprises in store. It feels comfortable from, you know, first rollout. It's like, wow. You know, you can add power, endless power, really. In the background, you see the blue GS Rally and the red GS Adventure. These three have about the same height. The XR, a lower seat slightly to make it easier to flatfoot. Asymmetrical headlights, high and low beam, mirrors that were really good, good coverage of blind zones or typical blind zones. The screen too low for me, that's why I turned off the sound for most of the video, as the wind noise at chest level even was too much. Now I'm 194 centimeters, 6'4" plus tall, so okay, here's the brackets for the side panniers. Right side of this V4 1-liter powered bike. Double springs on the rear brake paddle. That's a good safety feature. Going down on the left side, you see the chain drive. The rear swing arm has a 140 millimeter travel. The front suspension has 150 millimeter. The most amazing feature here is the quick shifter, as everyone else calls it. 10 times faster to shift gears, BMW claims. I believe that. It's once I got used to it, started using it, it's absolute butter. So smooth. And the nice thing with the XR is that everything is like that on this bike. And that's why I call it an amazing engineering feat, because it just holds together in such a wholesome way that it's hard to, I think, find another bike at this level of engineering. Came out 4 years ago. This one is a brand new demo. It only had about 108 kilometers when I took it out. I put 40 kilometers on it. Redline 12,000. I rode here 3,000 to 6,000 pretty much for this trip. Too low for the bike really, but that was my ride today. It's limited to 9,000 as a new bike as it is. At the first service, 1500K, it gets released to its full RPM, full power. Yeah, what a beauty. All packed, ready to go.